What are some of the other values that serve to guide your actions, your decision making, your strategy in continuing the Rockstar Woman movement? I'm recalling earlier you mentioned like there's earlier experiences. Yeah, I have the education. I did the thing. Y'all told me to go to school, get the degree, do the thing, and I'm still hitting these walls and these roadblocks. I feel like there's a skeleton key. And so I'm hearing you say that, and I'm hearing you talk about how you saw your grandparents run their business, and it's not just how they ran their business, it's how they lived their lives. But I'm going back to the skeleton key and the things that, it's what am I missing here? There's something that I'm not quite breaking through. And I'm also seeing, you just talked about rest in that, and I'm seeing those things reflected in different ways in terms of how you're implementing things. So for instance, just one example, just as a fan, someone who cares and follows your work in that, you mentioned skeleton key, and I'm like, there's something that I saw or heard recently where you are then like, for example, holding some space for folks to talk about or to learn about how do we copyright and protect our big ideas. So like a skeleton key, you're talking about entrepreneurs getting out there, not necessarily knowing you've got this great idea. And not all of us have that kind of roadmap. And so I'm hearing your storytelling now, and I'm also seeing the underlying value in what was missing there reflected in, oh, but here's what I'm doing. Skeleton key. All right, I got some keys for you over here as one example, right? We are going to have some intentional space about how can we protect our ideas, given the context of how sometimes our ideas, also that history too of our ideas
Right.
is one aspects of the culture without the people, right? And that is an example. I believe the last event. I feel like there was a theme of rest and folks were in robes and we're doing a little different this year, just acknowledging the need for that. And you even shared that, okay, now we're starting to track how we are having an impact on hospitality and other industry in the places that we operate. And so I'm also thinking of that about how your earlier storytelling. Yeah, we didn't really do the malls or the big stores. We supported the local folks. So I'm saying that I'm hearing your storytelling. I'm seeing the values reflected in that. And I'm wanting to know what are some of those other, values that you hold that inform your decision making, your strategy, the actions that you take in leading this movement.
Yeah, I think you've hit on so many of them. I think my first one is bet on her. Like, we are not questionable investment. So I have we bring big bet on her energy to the ideas and the big ideas of women in the room. One other thing we say is that our ambition is not cutthroat, it's collective because we've been told there's only room for one of y'all at the table. So y'all, and if you a black woman,
Yeah.
y'all go scrap it out and then find out who's going to get this seat. We're like, no, we're not rocking like that. Our ambition is collective, and doing a class on trademarking, copywriting, and licensing is in a manifestation of that, making it $20 because most attorney fees are $250 an hour. We know that is an impairment for folks. So how do we create a culture where, yes, we mutually invest, this kind of community chest culture, but also at the same time making things accessible? One of the things I'm really big on as we're growing, as we're trying to think about sustainability, is cooperative economics. I remember I had a conversation. I was a WK Kellogg Foundation fellow, and we had gone into this conversation, and it was like a networking event. I met with this was a Jewish gentleman that was there, and he was telling me something about in the Jewish tradition. He was like, we buy from one another. He was like, he was like, I may not like so and so very much all the time, but I'm going to support him because I know when my dollars circulate within this community and this economy, we are stronger together. And I think a lot of us have read Our Black Year. One family's example of trying to buy Black for an entire year and what they discovered in that process about how, the dollar circulates in Asian communities, like over 20 days, Jewish communities over 20 days. And it was like 8 hours at the time of the writing of that book in the Black community. And so we are
Mm.
really big on our supply chain and our circular economy that we source and we publish it. In our impact report, we show all of the logos and the demographics of where dollars go. So when people buy a brunch ticket, when they become a member, we show them how we use those dollars. That type of corporate accountability is really rare. And so we want people to know because here's the other thing that we want. We have trust. We're a mobilizing entity. So people that they're like, oh, if Shannon is using them, if Shannon Cohen Inc. is using them, if Rockstar Woman is using them, then that same trust gets transferred to those organizations. And then that produces predictable, repeatable revenue in the lives of those organizations. And we know that is really critical that we don't just vote with our ballot, but we vote every day with our budget and our budgetary
Mhm.
decisions. And so we think like that even as a company, that we are voting our values with the vendors that we use as well.
Yeah. So as soon as you say, "Oh, we track our hospitality and our impact on the local area," and then connected that to your early experience, I just had, oh yeah. So I'm sure they're supporting the local businesses. They're being really mindful of all these things. So I appreciate you sharing that with us.
We are pushing systems. We're like, if you're not a supporter, but we're bringing revenue, a predictable, repeatable revenue. I think it was last year we were the number one revenue generating event for the JW Marriott in Grand Rapids.
Mm,
As a Black-led, Black-founded organization, that is something that we should be able to leverage to have different conversations, especially
that's
coming
right.
out of COVID, where there are still so many systems. We saw major systems file for bankruptcy. And
That's
so,
right.
I think that's the systems level work to really hold up the mirror and say, why wouldn't you support this work? And being very clear and letting our network know what we encounter in those spaces.